Hey everybody. Is everybody enjoying Lori's birthday bash today? I know I am. That's some pretty things and stuff made, huh? I can bring this up on my computer so I can see the comments way better than on my phone. So just a second. There we go. Alright. There we go. Hey Jessica. Okay. Okay. Hello everybody. How many of y'all have taken advantage of the 20% off birthday sale today? Well, yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I guess. Hello, everybody. That's a great sale, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Alright, there's YouTube, so I'm on both. Alright, Miss Sharon. Awesome, everybody. Okay, y'all. Y'all know she's given away gift cards, $20 gift cards. So comment, wish Miss Lori happy birthday. The more you comment, the better chances you all get. So keep up the comments. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, I'm glad it's on both. Whoop, whoop. I'm glad. I'm not sure about the description, whether it shows or not, because I can't tell with me being on my phone and stuff. So hopefully it showed up. Hey guys. Okay. And again, remember, comment. See, get in for the drawing for the free giveaway. Okay. So this is gonna be kind of simple, which I kind of think it should be, but anyway, here's a sign I'm gonna be using. I love it. I thought it was pretty. It says God could not be everywhere, so he created mothers. I thought this was so pretty. So I grabbed it, and we're gonna be using, of course, the rail board again. All the SKUs for the supplies should be in the description. If not, it will be after the live, but hopefully I done it right and got it in the description. So we're going to be using this really pretty, it's almost like a lime green window pane mesh, or what I call a window pane mesh. So there's that. Yep, 12-inch shine. So there that is. Going to be awesome, sparkly black glitter ribbon. Gonna be using this 7/8 green and a daisy bush. And then of course I'm gonna grab one of the butterflies. So there is the butterfly. Alright. So let's go ahead and get started. Hey everybody! Happy birthday, Miss Lori! I know it's pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and glitter is like getting everywhere. I'm gonna use the automotive tape, 7/8 automotive tape to put our sign on with. So I don't know why I want to put it on here. I should stick it on this. It'd be a lot easier. So let's put it there. Hey, Mama Jean. Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness. Hello. All right. So some of this on here. Probably doing overkill, but yeah. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't want to use the scissors to get this up. All right. Hello, everybody. All right. So let's get this automotive tape off of here. Stuff is clean. There we go. Alright, so let me put it right to the side. Right. Wish I had a big map. That would be awesome. Okay, so let me stand up, make sure we're getting this here straight. I'm just gonna press down. Oh yes, yes, it definitely holds better than E6000. Not to mention it's automatic. The E6000, you gotta wait about 14 to 16 hours for it to cure. So with this, it's automatic. Just put it on there. And I mean, Jackie even had a video of where like she was trying to pull this apart. So that is the best thing. I love it because where I do use the rail board a lot and I don't have to wait like 14, 16 hours for the glue to dry before I can do this. So, you know, I always had to try and remember to do it the night before and all that stuff. So, and always had to put something heavy down on it. So, I mean, it's just, it was a pain. So, I do love it. I'm so glad Miss Jackie found it. So, it makes things a lot easier. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna grab our mesh. Of course, you all know me. I love doing the folded, what I call folded woodland ruffle. So we're just gonna do this real quick. And by the way, it was cut at 16 inches, and you're only going to need 6 pieces. So, like I said, the design is a little simple today, not like some of my other stuff. Alright, so when they're ruffle, you just roll it on each end a couple of times and scrunch it down the middle. Take this and then bring it around. Alright, so bring it around. I'm going to put the band on here. Right. So there's that. When I go ahead, and then the black glitter ribbon, I only cut it 13 inches, and you're only going to need 4. So there's this. I'm just going to take it. I had to put a piece in here just to see if what my idea was going to work. And so I didn't feel like cutting the zip tie and wasting the zip ties. there we go. So, okay. So we put our one-piece mesh in. It's on the very last of the holes, row of holes. I can't talk today, y'all. My goodness. So there's that. And I'm just going to put this. Otherwise, I would put the piece of mesh and the ribbon in the same thing, the same zip tie. Guys, everything should have the SKUs and the supply list in the description of the post. Everything's there. That's why I didn't give SKUs and all that stuff. It should be in there. If not, then after the live, it will be in there. Because we're trying something new to be able to put the SKUs and everything in the description. So that way we're not having to like give it out at the beginning of the live and all that stuff. It'll be in the post description. So, no, it's not a kit. So there's that. And I'm going to go ahead with our next one. I'm going to go to the next hole and we're going to use the outside hole because y'all know me. I don't like hiding my signs. So I go with the outside holes with my mesh. I'm just barely going to close it. There's that. And again, this is 13 inches. Everybody, where I got everything, it's in the description. Okay. So here's this. And do that. Like I said, if it's not there, then it will be after the live's over with. All right, so we're just gonna do that one. I'm not sure how the zip tie. Just push that down as all. All right, so there's that. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna switch to the other side. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and gosh, this stuff sticks together. So oh my goodness. Okay. So, and again, we're going to do the folded, what I call a folded woodland ruffle. So you start out with the woodland ruffle, we'll roll it a couple of times. Put a clip on there, go to this side, roll it, and then just scratch the rest. You can roll it however many times you want. It's up to you what you want it to look like. All right, and then I just take it. And like I said, you can use curl side up, curl side down, but I'm going to do curl side up. And then we're just going to fold it in half. Try to get it, somewhat even. And when you use this, you don't have to worry about wood burning it. You don't have to worry about, anything showing because it's all inside the ruffle itself. So you don't have to worry about it. All right, then I'm just going to rubber band it. That way it kind of holds together before I can get it in the zip tie. All right, so again, we're starting over here using the very outside hole. I'm just going to partially close this and grab our 13-inch piece of ribbon. And again, I cut this at 16 inches. Great. Put it up till you got the rubber bands on the end. Great ribbon. Pretty stiff. I end up gluing that a little bit too, so it closes. I think I'm going to put a dab of glue on there, y'all. Way that's closed just a hair. Finger protector. I really don't know why I don't have fingerprints the way it is from being burnt, so. So, all right. Just hold that a couple of seconds. Should be good to go. All right. So there's that. So there. There we go. All right. Then we're going to go to our next hole, and y'all can see, well, maybe not. I don't know, the glitter's getting everywhere. Or as I call it, oh my gosh. I love these rail boards. It's my favorite board. I do have to say. It's my absolute favorite. Okay. So, and again, outside hole and outside of the board, and I'm just barely gonna close this. I already had one of these done up, so grab it and a piece of ribbon. So slide it in here up to where we have the rubber band. Close it all the way. Fix it. No, nope, that ain't gonna work, y'all. So I'll have to go back and actually gonna move that up. I didn't notice that till just now. Crackers! So, okay. Beauty about this. Go back here. I'm kind of glad that I screwed up. Cut these off. We're gonna move them on. So, all right. Okay. So redo. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that before when I was doing this. Okay. So let's see if this hides it. I wasn't paying a bit of attention earlier when I did it, whether or not that was hiding the board. This should. Okay. My goodness, y'all. Okay. So here we go. I think I hope. So we're gonna get this. We're going to shh, please. I'm live. Okay. Yep. All right. So we are going to use the middle hole and the outside. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't pay attention earlier that didn't cover the board. But easy fix. Definite easy fix. So here we go. Okay. So here we go. Okay. There we go. Woo. Still might be able to see that some, but if we can, I'll go back and fix it later. But I think we're gonna be good once I get the flowers on there. I think we'll be good now. So, okay. So again, middle hole, outside hole. Okay, so there we go. Let me get this. Get this back in here. Ooh, get that one. Ah, put both that on. I glued it in there. Oh, that one was clear. Okay, so there's that. There's that. See, y'all, I'm not perfect either. I screw up. But that's the beauty of these boards. It's so easy to fix. So easy to go back. Another reason I love it. So easy, simple. Y'all truly new. Yeah, the middle hole and the outside. So, oh, trust me, honey, I'm far from perfect. Far from perfect. If y'all knew everything I've done to get ready for a live, shoo lordy. Shoo shoo. So, and then, like, um, uh, when I like actually go to do something like an order for somebody, like I have to do it completely if I intend on doing it for a live because I just no, I can't do it. So like I know I'll end up changing my mind a million times and all that. So that's why I don't do like an order live unless I've done it, you know. Liz. But yeah, I just so my mom's like, well, why don't you do that horse one live? Well, she made it on like my live on Tuesday, and I'm like, no, not without me doing it. So I was like, where do I sell my wreaths? On my business page, Mountain Gal Creations. You can message me there. I also have an Etsy page, but I've not updated it in a while since I'm here at my mom's because they don't like you using um, like different addresses, like the Wi-Fi addresses. So I haven't put anything on there because I'm afraid Etsy will lock me out. So you can message me on the business page, Mountain Gal Creations, here on Facebook. So, all right, now we'll get this one. And again, these ribbons I cut 13 inches. Yes, Mountain Gal Creations. I'm Keri-Marie from Mountain Gal Creations. And a designer here with Unique and Agree. But yes, that's my business page. And y'all can go over there and like and follow me. Hopefully, once I get back to Vermont here, hopefully within the next week or so, I'll be able to start doing lives on my page again. The only reason I haven't because I'm down here is because I've been having to use data, my phone data. That way, this is not blurry because the internet here. So I've tried the satellite internet. I've tried everything. So, and not many places have the fiber optic here with us. So I can't wait to get back to Vermont. I love West Virginia. Don't get me wrong. My favorite place in the world. My favorite place in the world. But yeah, the only drawback. So, hey everybody. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you all comment, say happy birthday. That way you can get entered for the gift cards Miss Lori's been giving away for her birthday. And I hope y'all definitely take advantage of my affiliate link that is at the top of the page for the description for the live. When you go in and do your birthday bash, remember to use B-Day Bash when you do order. So you get that 20%. Oh, I miss all my kitties, my dogs, everything. Pittsford, Vermont is where I live. So, okay, so there's that. I'll need 2 more pieces of mesh to go here in the middle. Already got one made. So here's gonna be the second. And I'll show you all again. I cut this at 16 inches. So you curl it however many times you want. It is the Woodland Ripple. So took 5 hours to install. Oh my gosh, it didn't take us that long because we got it when it first went through there last year, and it made a tremendous like difference in my lives, like so many. So no, Jackie is in Kentucky. I think we're all on the Eastern Seaboard now. Michelle, Tennessee, um, me, Vermont, West Virginia, Jackie, Kentucky, Liz is in Canada. So uh, Michelle's in Tennessee. I think I said that, didn't I? I don't know. Can't even remember what I said just now. Anyway, it's a woodland ripple, and I take it, fold it in half, and put a rubber band around it. Me too. I've loved everybody's stuff today. Okay, so there's our other. So there's those two. All right, so we're going to go in here. Our zip tie, and we're going to use the middle and outside hole. Okay. Mountain Gal, Gal. Thank you, Karen. Mountain Gal. Yeah, the mesh is cut at 16 inches. The ribbon is at 13. You can go longer if you want with the ribbon. You can even go longer with the mesh if you want. It's up to you. So, oh, I got you, Cookie. Okay, so I'm gonna get these, put the nubbies in the zip tie, one in this way, one in this way. That way they're both in the middle, facing out. That way we can cover up the board. All right. So there's that side. There's that side. Make sure you pull them in far enough to where the rubber band is at, and then zip tie it closed. Okay. And then just kind of fix your mesh here. Hopefully, I might have to, don't want to, I may have to glue that. I don't know. Give it to have the board there. We'll see. All right, so there's that. All right, y'all. You know me, I like making my own picks. So these little yellow flowers was with the butterfly. And I thought, I'm not just clipping the butterfly off to have the butterfly on here. So I thought, I'm just going to put them with my daisies. That way I'm not wasting them. They're going to be on here. And so there we go. Okay, so then we're just going to put this in here. And I'm going to zip tie them down one at a time. And oh my goodness. Let's see. Or should I move that out a little bit? Yeah, let's move it out a little bit. That way, not so much of that is sticking over. Not that it truly is going to matter too much, but so. Alright, and we're just going right over top the same zip tie that we just used for the mesh. Down here, hopefully. Alright. I would try and do both, but I don't think I'm going to be coordinated enough to put both of them. And I kind of do want to angle it just a little. Right. So get that. Alright. some flowers a little bit. Alright, so cut that off. Alright, then I'm gonna grab the other side. Now, I've showed you all in other lives that I've done how to kind of do your own picks. Okay, so that's all I've done is just got things that look good with the sign and put it together. So, that in here. And again, I'm just going to do another zip tie right over top of what we just done. So we're going to get it, bring it up through. Right. Again. Look again, make sure at least there. Right. Flowers. Zip tie them in there real good. Okay. And then I want to add some more daisies in here to kind of hide the middle. So all right, so I'm gonna grab a daisy bush and let's cut a couple off of here. I don't need a whole lot of stem, but I'm gonna do it because I can always cut it later. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it off. Let's actually, let's turn the daisies to where the big ones are on the outside. Might just have to keep. So that's what we call a pusher stem bush. It's got all this stuff. You just push it up, pull it down, whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm bending these. Oh, okay. So just two is definitely gonna fill it. So let's zip tie them together if I can. So let me go ahead and whack one of these off. I'll zip tie them together and then zip tie to the board. So let's here. Well, if I can get my fat, pudgy fingers to work with me here, or might be able to zip tie it. Okay, so oh well, thank you, Tommy. I'm live on here every other Tuesday. On Miss Laurie. All right, now I'm gonna do two. One, I'll probably do it, but I'm gonna do two on this. Okay. So do that. I'm gonna go ahead and cut more of that off now. Since I've got them zip tied together. Okay, so all right, let's bring this back over here. All right, grab us yet another zip tie. See, I told you all in Lori's live that I cannot be coordinated enough to do like one zip tie for everything. It just so okay. So then we're gonna take these and we're just gonna slide them down in here. All right. And we're just gonna zip tie them right in, y'all. Okay. I think I got it. All right. There we go. Might have to squeeze these together just a little bit more. All right. Can you all please quiet down? Okay. I'm still not. All right. Let me bend this a little more. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay. So there we go. Yay! So we got that. Now I'm gonna do a hanging bow. So it's okay. It's what replays are for, y'all. It is. It is. Okay. So let me put that all away. And let me grab the kids bow maker and let's see. Grab our black ribbon. Use it first, and then we'll grab this. Green. Okay. I got it all here, so let's do our hang bow. I got too long because I don't want to have all that. And Lori does sell these on her site too, y'all. I use this a lot for my rails. It's just perfect for them. And it's also like if you want to go to a friend's house and, you know, do bows, it comes apart to where it's easy transportable. You don't got to worry about these breaking off. So, but yes, this is one of my favorite little bow makers. Like I said, it's just perfect for my hanging bow on my rails. So, all right, so put it in. There's your tail. Then when you put it in, twist it to where the back side of the ribbon is facing up. All right, and then we are going to do this. I'm gonna make it, I'd say let's see. Yeah, it's about 5 inches. This only goes to 4, but I'll put it over to there. That's about 5 inches. So So then you bring it down, then you're going to twist it to make sure the back side is facing up again. Right, down, another way to gauge to make sure that your bows are even, bring it all the way down, then bring your loops up. And this one's a hair shorter, so that just means I make this side a little longer. So then we're going to do it again. They're pretty good. So there we go. And I'm going to do 2 loops of this. You guys are welcome. That's what I'm here for. Any questions, ask. I'll try my best to answer. Okay, and then make sure the next loop is the same size. Just lay it right over top of your other one. Just press down. Just twist it again. Back side back up there. Bring it over. Flat. And just bring it down for our tail. Then I'm just going to bring it over here. Cut this side just a hair longer. There's that. So then there's that. We're going to get out our 7/8. So get it. Get up here. Get it and split these. Kind of see what I'm doing here. Again, I'm not going to get too fancy. So, and I always make this bow at least an inch shorter. And let's see. Should do 1 loop. Should do 2. Not sure. It's simple like that. What do you think, y'all? All right. I hope y'all can see this, but I think I'm just gonna do like here, 2. Just playing around, y'all. Let's see what. What's that? No, don't tell what the front and back is on most of these. All right. Let's see what this looks like. Always take it out. I don't like it. Two on this. Yeah, I can if I want to. So I'll look and see what it looks like with the 2 though. Since it is a smaller like ribbon. So I don't know. do y'all think? One or two? I'm not sure. One or two. One or two. So there's two. Oh, Sharon, I don't know. I gave the SKU for it though. There's one. I don't know, Sharon. I gave the SKU. I don't know if it's in the description because I don't know if it worked or not. So everybody likes two. I'm seeing two. Okay. Yes, two is out. Okay. So let me add it back in here. Oh, several people saying one. Yeah, let me know if it is in the description, Sharon. I did do it. I saved it. Whether it worked or not, because I can't view it from my perspective. So. Okay. Alright, so there we go. So there's the two. I'm looking down here. Cut that. Go flying away. Okay, so handy dandy. Zippy ties. I'm gonna put this because some people like to hang these rails with zip ties. Some people like to hang it by the bow, so I add both. And if they don't want this, all they gotta do is cut it off. So, but I do add it because, like I said, there are some that do want it. So I'll bring this around. Got that in my hand. I know it's a lot in your hand. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna gather these up. I'm gonna bring them around a little bit. Just kind of fold them a little bit, bring them around. And I'm also want to put them in with my bow. So, zip tie this. Still there. Make sure I got my hanger in. I'll just tighten it all down. Okay. Then I'm just gonna snip this off. Alright. I should have put my hanging in behind this. That's what I should have done. So I'm going to pull that back out and slide it back here. So it needs to go on the very bottom actually. So no problem. It usually slides okay on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip it up a little bit. And cut that off. Way if they want to use that to hang it with, they can. Okay, so now we're going to bring this down. That down. Okay. Then y'all know me. I like to put a little piece in the center. So put the green ribbon over here. You can use green, you can use a piece of a black, whatever you think would look the best. It's up to you. All I'm going to do is just take a little touch of glue here and here. Just going to fold it over here. That way you're not seeing the edge of the ribbon. Right. So, same with this. Just a touch here and a touch here. Don't go all the way down with your glue, y'all. If you do, it's going to go through the ribbon and then it's going to look like it's wet. So don't do that, okay? And then just fold this one over here. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the string away. All right. So then what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to wrap it around the center of my bow. All right. I'll cut that wire off so I don't keep taking my finger. All right. So do that. And you might want to use your finger protector here too. I most usually do. So your strings. All right. Thank you. Shit. And just gonna bring this, pull it as tight as you can. Bring it back here. Glue. Where's my finger protector for this one? Set and hold it. Okay. So there we go. Hold it for a couple of seconds. And should be good. Pull that up. Make sure it don't get stuck down with glue. Okay. So there's that. Come back around here. Straighten our tails, and then we're going to dovetail in, or you can do whatever slants. You want to curl the ribbon, which this does curl very nicely, but since this don't, I didn't want to curl it. You know what? Well, maybe not. I think that's going to interrupt some, but the only thing I'm going to do is make that longer. It's okay. Just come in here, fluff out the loops. Whether I'll keep that or not. I might extend this right here so that this isn't interfering with that. I don't know yet. Wait till I hold it open, we'll see. I'm gonna slightly singe that. Unraveling. this around to me. Huh? Yeah, let's just keep fidgeting. Thank y'all. I think we're done. See if I can follow this on the front. I'm not gonna have to. Woo! Yay! I was gonna take it apart. I do. For me, y'all, like some of this ribbon. Well, you can't tell on that, but I singed it. But y'all, you see the little fuzzies on that? The longer it goes, and if it gets caught on the mesh, like it'll keep unraveling that. So I take a lighter or something and just like singe that so it won't keep unraveling. So I don't, so no, it isn't. But it would be pretty with the embossed ribbon. I will give you that. That ribbon is gorgeous, the embossed. I do have some brown that I got to do for a horse. So I got it in the brown. That way it kind of reminds you of like the saddles and stuff. But yeah. Okay, so let me get all this glitter off here. Oh gosh. By the way, the glitter ribbon that I gave you all is not this. Okay. And I can already tell I am going to have to glue that together down here. Because you can see the board. So bear with me. And I'm going to go ahead and just glue these two together. Really difficult. So I am going to glue those two together, the ends of the mesh. That way you can't see that. And I've still got the butterfly, so bear with me. We're not done yet. Almost. Orange glue strings. Won't be the same without glue strings. Okay. That's it. Glue strings. Okay. So our butterfly. So I think I thought about putting it down here. And I still may put one here and one up here, that way you kind of have three. But I don't know. Let me stand up and look at this. Oh my gosh. I ain't put it yet, Michelle. Not yet. That's all the way. So, I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to stand up here and look. Okay. Either way, like I said, I thought about sticking like down here. Maybe I don't see that. But I'm not sticking it there. Or, let me turn it around. take that down, or in the center of the bow. So, oh, you're good, Michelle. You're good. Or put one there. So you have one here. You got one on the side. And I could also, because you get like several on a pick, put one down here. So, or down here. You all like it in the flowers. You like both? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the flowers because that's what I originally planned. So, let me go ahead. I need to cut part of this off. Both. Yeah, I may end up doing both. I just gotta wait to where I can kind of look at it. And the great thing too about these, you can like bend the wings up if you want and kind of have like, you know, like the side view of the butterfly. Or you can like flatten them down to where they flatten out a bit. So I do love these. These are awesome. And they also, the skew, you can get like two other different colors, like blue or the monarch. So I think I'll fill that hole right there. So right now, adjust some of these flowers too to get them to stay where I want them. Just floral wire or something. But sorry, y'all seeing my big old head. Okay, so there's that. Oh, wait, wrong way. We have more room. Okay, so let me bring it up. All right, let me bring this up. I'm sorry. It's so shaky. I cannot wait till I get home and I can use my webcam. Hey, y'all. So here it is. What you think? What you think? Let me back up a little bit with it. I think it's this. So, and again, I may put a butterfly up here on the boat. Not sure yet, but of course there's glitter. So, but there it is. Yep, yep. All right, y'all. Okay. And there we go. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Thank you. And again, happy birthday, Miss Lori. And everybody, keep commenting a little bit more so you can get put in for the drawing. So, all right, guys. I'll be live. Let's see, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. And up after me is Miss Lori and Dave. They're both going to be working on a wreath. They'll be on at I believe it's 8 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that. And like I said, again, you can use my affiliate link that's in the description. Just click on it. You can go in there. Make sure when you go to checkout, you put B-Day Bash in the code so you can get the 20% off. But that is my affiliate link at the top. So if y'all could use it when you go shopping, I'd appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you all when Lori and Dave are live.